My friends, it is the 14th of October 2023 and I'm here in Asahikawa, Hokkaido, Japan. Today we're going to take the Limited Express Lilac to Sapporo, the capital of Hokkaido. Thank you so much for joining and coming along, and let's begin the trip report. Okay, I have to say that the proper pronunciation is actually the Limited Express Lilac, or in Japanese, Rairaku, which is named after the lilac flower. This region of Japan may not be a top tourist destination, but the region around the city is very well known as a winter sport destination, and neighboring Furano is famous for its lavender fields during the warmer months. Today we're taking the Limited Express Lilac from Asahikawa to Sapporo, with a travel time of just 1 hour and 25 minutes. Together with the Limited Express Kamui and Suzuran, they are the only electric Limited Express trains on the island of Hokkaido. Asahikawa Station is, in my opinion, one of the most beautiful modern stations in Japan. Its minimalist feel and the use of wood kinda reminds me of Muji, a Japanese retailer selling household and consumer goods. It may seem that this station lacks some facilities, but no, everything you might need is present here. Convenience store, ticket office, souvenir shops, and if that's not enough, there's even a mall next to the station. The south exit of the station leads to a nice little park area. I mean, this is just the perfect place to wait for your train, right? When it is time to board, head through the ticket gate and have a look at the wooden walls. The names of 10,000 local people are engraved here as part of the station's modernization project. When the current station opened back in November 2011, Limited Express trains between Asahikawa and Sapporo run every 30 to 60 minutes throughout the day, making it one of the most frequent express trains in Japan. Our train for today is a 789 series train operated by JR Hokkaido, built between 2002 and 2011. These trains were once used on the Limited Express Hakucho between Hakodate and Aomori before the arrival of the Hokkaido Shinkansen. Despite its short route, these trains feature a green car, aka first class. I'm traveling on board of it and have reserved seat 9A. While cruising out of Asahikawa City, let's have a closer look at our seat. This is how the seat looks like when fully reclined. The headrest is adjustable, and the seats in the green car are arranged in a 2+1 configuration. A coat hook can be found against the wall. There's of course a window blind present. There's an extra coat hook here, and on the right is a ticket holder, but it is not used anymore. Ticket inspections for reserved seats aren't done manually as of 2023, so there's no need to show your reservation as long as you sit on the correct assigned seat. A sturdy table is present and slides towards you. There's a seat back pocket and a footrest. Against the wall you'll find a power socket. The legroom is of course more than generous here. A reading light can be found above your seat. The seat back pocket features a safety leaflet with train manners and a magazine. Friendly reminder that if you use the back side of the footrest, you are expected to remove your shoes. You can adjust the footrest with the pedal on the right to your liking, and this is a great feature of the green car. If traveling with large luggages, you can store them behind the last row of seats in each cabin. This here is how standard class looks like, and it features a 2+2 configuration. At the door area, you can also find these little standing spots. These are for passengers who wish to make phone calls, so you don't have to disturb your fellow passengers. The lavatory area looks more than fine, and it features the usual urinal, wash table area, and a normal toilet. In case you forget how to use one, JR Hokkaido was so nice to provide instruction manuals for those with zero common sense. Now let's enjoy the ride as we are making our way to Takigawa along the Hakodate main line.
左側です。ドア付近
At Takigawa, passengers can change for the Nemuro line towards Furano. If alighting at intermediate stations in Hokkaido, prepare yourself to alight by standing ready at the door as the stops at stations are short. There is no catering available on board, so I grabbed a little snack at the 7-Eleven and went for onigiri filled with beef and a Fanta Peach for drink. There is a drink holder at the tip of the armrest. However, I kinda feel awkward using it because I don't know where to put my hand. So yeah, the windowsill will act as my drink holder. The journey continues through the Sorachi sub-prefecture while speeding our way to Sapporo. The city of Sapporo is reached, and it is time for a little recap. The Limited Express Lilac is quite luxurious and green car, with a relatively short journey time. It was an extremely smooth journey, with some nice scenery along the way. If you have a Japan Rail Pass for the green car, then of course go for it. But if you're just buying a one-way ticket, I think the standard class is more than fine for this trip. Nevertheless, I hope you'll enjoy your holiday in Japan as much as I do and choose the train over a rental car when visiting Hokkaido. And that was Limited Express Lilac from Asahikawa to Sapporo. Thank you so much for joining and coming along. Take care guys, and we'll see each other in the next video.